alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Miguel Cotto's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do. Lara's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Remember what we talked about.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Tell you, this is a classic matchup. Boxer versus brawler. It is played out going back over 100 years in the sport. Many would say probably the most classical matchup in the sport.
I love to look at a matchup like this, and historically the fans enjoy it because the strengths are also the weaknesses of both fighters. You know, the boxer wants to stay on the outside and be able to catch somebody coming in. But when the brawler gets close, now all of a sudden, he makes that boxer very uncomfortable.
Oh, what a whiff by Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto's ruined with that punch right there. Did you see that? That is a big, big punch that just put him down.
And right now he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do this as a living.
Oh, and here's what we've talked about before. Miguel Cotto down, and now rising up to beat the count.
Now, we know he has the heart to get up. Does he have the savvy, the instinct to survive?
It's all right. Keep moving.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good accuracy with that uppercut. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good way to protect the midsection. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
There you go.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, He looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the metal of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Nice block by Miguel Cotto. Well, let's talk about the difference between Miguel Cotto, the version that we saw at 140 pounds, and the version that we saw in recent fights at 147 pounds. Because at 140 pounds, he actually started to have some troubles with his chin, and then seemed a little sturdier at 147.
Yeah, you know, it's funny to say that because maybe he was killing himself, weakening himself a little bit to make 140. So even though he stepped up, he was feeling a little stronger. And don't forget, the smaller guy's a little faster. Maybe they were able to find his chin a little more often.
Halfway through round number 2. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Cotto's doing exactly what you would expect him to do after being knocked down earlier. Now he's clinching.
Yeah, he's doing a nice imitation of an octopus. And you know what? If I was in his shoes, I'd be doing the same thing.
Cotto's proving to be elusive. Final 10 seconds. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
You gotta pick it up. You hear me? Pick it up. I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Up step, down step, and over again.
And round number 3 is underway. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Nice!
And he ties up on the inside. Hooks to the head. A good block. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Lara's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Blocks the headshot.
Left and right. Left
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. What about with Miguel Cotto that he gives his opponents the sense that he's not going anywhere at all?
Because he wants time. He's a guy that loves time because it serves him to his real forte, going to the body. And when you go to the body, it's like putting money in the bank. You want time to get interest.
Uppercut.
Digging in with a left to the gut. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Miguel Cotto.
Punch! Punch!
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
That's it. That's it. Watch it.
And this round comes to an end.
Take it to this guy. Make it a dogfight. Close the gap and let your hands go.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Listen to me. Yeah. You're getting caught up. You're getting caught up.
Keep circling. Keep circling. Keep circling. Don't stand in front of it.
We got it.
Throw the body, then to...
Erislandy Lara's in complete control of this fight early on here. Teddy, he's up 3-zip on your scorecards, but even more important than that, he may be able to end this fight. He's put his man down on the canvas.
Well, his opponent keeps squaring up with him, giving him a lot of surface, and he's finding that surface.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Miguel Cotto. Lara's able to avoid that punch. Teddy, the Cotto family has kept it in the family as Miguel has been trained by his uncle.
And you know where that served him? It served him in the way that he's with somebody who's familiar with him, somebody that cares about him, someone he's comfortable with, but also a little buffer. It's not a father, so it's not quite that emotional.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Lara's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Keep moving!
Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Miguel Cotto.
Finish with the hook. Do it what you do.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go. You're not focusing.
Look at that! Remember earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Lara's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
Move your head.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Oh, that's a big hook right there.
Left and right, left and right.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
You have to keep your hands up. Jab.
There you go.
Lara's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest. And also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Well, he ties up there. Lara's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Targeting that hook upstairs by Miguel Cotto. Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. Erislandy Lara's defense is paying off now. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. With that headshot.
Do that again.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And round 6 comes to an end. Lara's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Go out and get him. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to this guy. You have to go and get this guy. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up. Happy.
So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
That was not well targeted by Miguel Cotto.
Keep moving. Come on.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Uppercut. He's in bad shape.
Now, finish him.
Oh, look at that. He's hurt. But hey, I give him credit. He's smart enough to know what to do now.
Yeah, the referee needs a crowbar to separate him.
It's yourself!
A headshot blocked. Lara's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
And that's the end of round 7.
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. Throw punches, okay? Don't look into him without throwing a punch.
Nice run. That was good. Keep that up. We have this one. Okay, listen. Body. There you go.
I think his corner is looking over and just shaking their heads. They probably know which way this is going. Cotto's trailing on Teddy's scorecard here at the beginning of round number 8. His punch volume, almost non-existent.
No, but the good news, that's the bad news. The good news, he's still in the fight because his opponent's punch volume just a little bit above non-existent.
Big shot, the left crashed home.
Finish with a hook.
Left to the body. And he engages in the clinch. Flush right hand to the head. Teddy, is it me or is he going downstairs more and more as this fight's going on?
No, he knows what to do. Go downstairs, slow the guy down a little bit more, take those legs away.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Get in there! Get in there!
A piercing uppercut by Miguel Cotto.
Keep your head moving.
Left and right! Left and right!
To the head he goes with a left hand. He just missed that shot up top.
Unload! More punches!
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Yeah! Good work!
Listen, I need to see more counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay?
Okay, listen. He's gonna come forward. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from it, all right?
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Miguel Cotto's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Still not moving enough! Move! Muévate!
Accurate hook. Halfway through the 9th round. Did you see that? What a powerful hook to the head by Miguel Cotto.
Face yourself! shots!
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Miguel Cotto's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Miguel Cotto's knockout ability cannot be underestimated. This fight had everything leaning decision. They were coasting along, then he ended it.
Well, this one brings you back to the annals of the sport, the history of the sport. I mean, it makes you think about the great Joe Louis when he caught Khan late in the fight. Marciano when he caught Walcott late in the fight. Great situation here.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.